They say that our kids enjoy, and that even if they're running fever, they don't want to miss the scrap lab.
Oh, so you had an incident where somebody had fever?
Yes.
Definitely, this is an ideal example of experiential learning, and education is all about preparing you for life. This prepares you for the real life.
Yes, of course, when they take back whatever they have made in the class, they take it back, they explain it to their parents, and parents have commented on it that they were really happy to see that their children have learned how to drill. They have held a drilling machine in their hands, of course manual, and they were quite happy about it. They learn, their vocabulary also increases, their experiences also increase. Then using nuts and bolts, screw, unscrew, they are able to do it. So with this, I think you are helping them to develop their fine motor skills as well.
Whether it's the theories related to the circuits or theories related to aerodynamics or whatever, and I think they're putting that to use. So it's experiential learning. Definitely the children have learned. They've moved on, and sometimes they surprise us with what they are capable of.
The mentors from scrap labs are all really very well equipped, not only at working with hands, but they also know how to handle the students. So earlier I used to think that because they themselves are so boyish and all, so they would be handling only the younger generation. And because in our school we had given them class 7. But the other day we had some activity for classes 11th and 12th and 9th and 10th, and the way they handled them, and it was amazing the way students were working. The whole auditorium full of around 350 students was totally silent, and they were working like anything, following all the instructions. It was an amazing experience, and hats off to them. In fact, I was thinking that how do they mesmerize the students and talk to them. They're like Pied Pipers.
See, the moment a child is looking forward to something to be done during the day, I think more than half the battle is won. Because when I see these kids and they know that they're going to the scrap lab, there's a different kind of expression on their faces. There's a little twinkle in their eyes. Oh ma'am, we are going for the scrap lab. You know, it's that high-end tone. Oh ma'am, we are going to the scrap lab. So which means they really enjoy going to the scrap lab.
When we do conventional teaching, the chalk and board and the very, very boring looking books, the children feel it's a compulsion, and not every child is made in that manner that they would fall into the line of learning over there, real learning. This is real learning, and so they have fun because they enjoy making it. It's like a play, it's like game for them, and they end up learning. So that's the best combination.
Learning has to happen from the day a child is born. So it is not, and the maximum learning takes place by the age of 6, at the most by age of 10. After that, it only adds a little bit to it. It adds knowledge to it. But learning, the attitudes, aptitudes are developed by age 6. So it's sooner the better. Don't wait to start any program from grade 6 onwards. So start it from the day a child enters the school.
The younger the better, and they'll surprise us.
One with the children. When you're with the children, you are the mentors, and yet you're one with the team. So that is something that I like about your team. The children they relate with you, and I think once a child is relating to the mentor, learning happens best. If I was to think like a student, I would always want to be in the practical lab rather than in the class.
As I said, every child is different. So some children may be abstract by nature. So they may see things but still not like it, because their way of thinking is totally different.